These Herods you need to really get a perspective of. The dynasty of Herods were not Jews, they were Edomites. And this is a confusing thing to many people. To the Roman mind, Esau and Jacob were in the same family. So this is a family squabble that we're dealing with. And they in the Greek, they're called Idumeans, but they're basically Edomites, the traditional enemy of Jacob. And so the Edomites were from Esau, the rival brother of Jacob. And so that's, but most people don't know the history because the Edomites moved from being southeast of the Dead Sea. When they're driven by the Nabateans, they move westward. And they end up establishing their own country called Idumea with Hebron as their capital. This would be an area south of Jerusalem. And when the Babylonians were taking the Jews captive, the Edomites cheered them on. And of course, the Jews never forget that. The Edomites were their bitter enemies. Well, as the years go by, there is a time when finally, we have the Maccabean revolt, which they actually threw off the yoke of Greece, the Greek Empire, and they had ushered in an era of their own rule called the Hasmoneans. What most people don't realize is during that time, John Hyrcanus, the leader, forced the Edomites to become Jews or die. And this forced conversion of Edomites into Judaism, huge mistake, of course, for a lot of reasons. But the point is that to the result was that to the Roman mind, an Idumean is a kind of Jew. They have a family squabble in the background, but to the Roman mind, so when they appointed Herods as kings and so forth, they felt they were putting in place a kind of Jew, if you will. And so the Edomites have been on the throne through the Herods, as you know. And so